Hello and welcome to another episode of Play Cool Songs. I'm your host Nathan Leonard, and today we're going to jump into a dusty Springfield tune called Spooky. I've got my tremolo pedal engaged. This was always a favorite of mine to play in the old funk soul band. So let's go through a few ideas with it today. We're in the key of A minor 7. And the main vamp that runs through the verses and kicks off the other sections as well is A minor 7 to D9. So the voicings that I use for that are really just a C triad over A. So I'm on 5-5-5 of my D, G, and B string, and then hitting the open A string there, and then my D9, which in tab speak would be 5-4-5-5. Okay, and that's kind of the main groove. Obviously, that interplay with the bass line is crucial to make this song feel good. But yeah, have a listen and you'll see how it all fits together. In the B section, we start with that vamp again. We're holding the A minor 7 rather. Then we stab on the D bar chord, and then we hit this diminished chord. Okay, 6-7-5-7. E flat half diminished. A very spooky chord, you might say. And then on the tail end, we get this. Okay, we get that Hendrix chord, the E7 with the sharp 9. So 7-6-7, 8 on the B string there. So that's it. Play along to the recording and you'll see how that all works. One of the entry points to jazz for me was this song. And, it was really helping me expand, my blues vocabulary and just add some more colorful tones that were more authentic to the style, especially when I was improvising over the top of it. So a key concept that was really helpful for me and has been quite a breakthrough for some of my students. It's just this idea of superimposing, so that I'm taking, what I know from one set of scales and just putting that over the top of another chord to unlock new sounds. And so in this case here, I would say, why don't we try E minor 7 pentatonics over the A minor 7 and just bring out some of these color tones using that information that we already have. So if I just take an E minor 7 triad, okay, I'm on 9-8-7 of the G, B, and E. And then there's my 7th there on the 10th fret. Okay, if I put A on the bass of that, okay, I'm still in the key of A minor. What's happening there is I'm now bringing up the 9th or the B natural, the 11th or the D natural on top of those other notes which are in, the A minor 7 chord, which is the E and the G. So those things will, really help you get started. And just playing around with those ideas until they sound good to you and become natural in, your approach to improvisation. So for me, that superimposition works really beautifully. And another scale which you can put over the top of that is the B minor pentatonic as well. And so if I'm kind of thinking about B minor pentatonics and E minor pentatonics, what I'm going to get are all the color tones start to appear over the top of the A minor 7 there. And so by hitting the B minor, I'm starting to get, these Dorian notes. Not to get too scary with modes, but what we're getting here are essentially, a shortcut to that Dorian sound, which is, with the natural 9 and with the 6 as well. In this case, the B and the F sharp. So around with that. You know, it'll make a lot more sonic sense, you know, over the recording or over, you know, a loop of those chords. But it can just be a really good starting point for, you know, bringing out some extra notes, breaking out of that pentatonic box. And for me, it was, you know, kind of an easy way for me to expand my pentatonic bluesy playing, which I always come back to as sort of my baseline, and that's the glue. Really, I might sort of put some of these, you know, arpeggio superimposition ideas over the A minor, and then just stitch everything together with, you know, blues licks that we all know and love. And so, yeah, that kind of gives you best for both worlds and makes you sound quite sophisticated over what it is that you're doing. So I'll leave that with you. Have fun, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.